Good morning, team. John Langley here from Langley Enterprise, bringing you guys my update progress report as well as my end of the day report for Friday, March 19, 2021. As always, big thanks to Dr. Mike, big thanks to Dawn, Liberty Management Team, my teammates, and my partners. So my day was spent taking care of the liens on the properties that I have, taking care of the bond bills of exchange on those, and putting together all my tacit agreement forms. I sent out for feedback on the bond bill of exchange for my property in Brooklyn to be sure that it was correctly done by Liberty Management. I have not heard any feedback yet on that, but I sent it in anyhow. So that would be pretty much my up-to-date report on the things that I did yesterday, and I'm looking forward to taking care of these things today. So that's my end of the day report, team. As always, I'll tell you, whatever you do, make sure it's something positive, and whatever that is, make sure it have you moving forward. So with that said, have a great night, guys. Okay.
Good evening. Maurice Jenkins here from Mona Lisa Ventures, LLC, calling with my dual end of the day report for 3/18 and 3/19/2021. Yesterday, I got my hat handed to me. I was speaking with Dr. Michael, and bam, now we're on Ring Central. I'll never do that again. I was unprepared, and for me, it didn't look bad. I looked very unprofessional, and that's not going to happen again. Next time, I'll be ready like I always am, and it'd be the equipment malfunction that doesn't get the job done, not me, myself. Okay, today I did a couple of things. I talked with Charlie for a minute and helped him get a water bill. That was good. It's always good talking with Charlie. And I researched the property for Hiram. The property was 2979 East 3rd Avenue. Hiram, I'm sorry to say I couldn't find any information on any of the locations and any of the apps that I tried to find that location with. My apologies. And my apologies also to you, John. 910 Fulton Avenue in Brooklyn, the vacant that you were looking at. I looked at that property very carefully, but there was nothing that I could find on any of my resources for that address. So we're going to keep looking till we find it, and we're going to make that happen also. I did a little studying back into my notary and getting the word.
Good evening, self-made millionaires. Today is March 20th, 2021. Today has been a very disturbing day because, and if we're not even going to start it off like that, we're not even going to start talking about what's disturbing. What we're going to talk about is the work I got done today. Yes, I have printed out I have printed out 16 different warranty deeds, warranty liens, whatever. That's already printed out, ready to be filled out. That was for Newburgh. Also, I printed out the attestations to go with it, the affidavit to go with it. Also, I made a spreadsheet of 40 some odd properties with the amount of money of what the property is worth all together, and with the amount of money the debt is owed all together. And I put all that on a spreadsheet. In that time, what happened was my computer didn't want to print out, things like neighborhood, Department of Finance, it just didn't want to print out the accurate so I can get the indenture. It didn't want to print out the environmental Department of Environmental, get the water bill. They didn't want to print out any of it. So, but I was able to print out everything from my phone except Accura's. That was disappointment to me. Now, the reason why I had to print out a property, which is well, everybody know what happened, what was going on right now with Dawn and Dr. Mike, as far as taking credit for, as us as a team not keeping up with the receipts and documents and things like that, something that he preaches. So therefore, they're being thrown under the bus, and it's obvious that something must change. So it's devastating to our careers, my career, because, I look forward to working with Dr. Mike and Mrs. Dawn, Hiram, Mr. Jenkins, Hedge Fund. A lot of people in the group, Mr. Alfonso, Sean, John, Jay. We don't really know what our future holds right about now because of, negligence type kind of stuff, and everybody not doing their due diligence, With that being said, sometimes it may be a little better to just stop, smell the roses. You understand what I'm saying? Focus on not how much money or syndications. Focus on the education. But truth be told, we got a lot of education. We got a lot of education within this amount of time. And the amount of time that we have, we should have more to show for it. And that definitely goes for me too. We should definitely have more to show for it. So for these good people to take literally a hard hit like that, it affects me. It affects me in a major way. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just try to become better human beings. And I'm going to pray for everybody. Y'all have a nice night.
Your Bay Ruby and your BA May. So today it's Friday and it's March 19, 2021, and we're going to share to you once again our end of day report. So for this day, the first thing that I did was compiling the end of day reports for March 18, 2021, and uploaded it on the Get Money Group YouTube account. And also, me and Ruby worked on creating the marketing advertisements and posters for the properties that are on the list as what you've instructed to us, Michael. And so today, I've done creating marketing videos for the properties 261 West 131st Street, New York, 10027, and 255 West 131st Street, New York, 10027. Then after that, we've sent the marketing videos and posters that we've created to the Self-Made Marketing Group. Those include the 114 Edgecombe Avenue, New York, 10030, 112 Edgecombe Avenue, New York, 10030, and the 1069 Lincoln Place, Brooklyn, New York, 11213. And we posted the 166 Carroll Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11231 on the website, stating that it's a property under contract as what is instructed to us, Michael. And additionally, same way as on how we look for potential buyers, we kept on sending messages directly to those members of the real estate groups, especially those who were in New York. And we kept on posting the marketing videos and posters that we made in order to reach more people that could have an interest for the properties that we are selling. So looking forward for another day that we're going to push for the marketing for all the properties that are on the list.
So hi Michael, hi everyone. For me today, I looked up for the documents that was sent out for the 166 Carroll Street, and I already sent it to Miss Dawn. Everything we had on our end, and I also made a bonded bill of exchange, tenant NC, cease and desist, universal bond, and other attachment or attached documents for the 163 West 126th Street 1027, and also for the 81 Street, 81 West 118th Street 10026 for Miss Marie's property, and I already sent a copy to her with its certified mailing number. And I also sent a copy of UCC lien to Miss Marie for the properties she needed. And I also started to do the spreadsheet for the bonded bills of exchange that was sent out, and I will continue on that daily. And I think that's it for me today, Michael.
And for me, first things first that I did is I updated our social media accounts where I checked for its notifications and replied to people who commented to our posts. And I'm connected to real estate people in LinkedIn and invite friends to like our business pages and also join any real estate related groups. And then we continued on created marketing advertisements for our properties needed to market on. We made one marketing video and one marketing posters for each of the properties. So we've done creating advertisements for 267 West 131st Street, New York, 10027, and 235 West 131st Street, New York, 10027, and also send it to Self-Made Marketing Group together with the marketing advertisements of 112 and 114 Edgecombe Avenue, New York, 10030, and 1069 Lincoln Place, Brooklyn, New York, 11213 and 255 West 131st, New York, 10027, and then posted it on our social media accounts, including to different real estate groups, and to our website where we posted the 16 West 129th Street, saying that it's now on a lease pendants according to what you said to us, and also responded to those who messaged us asking about our properties for sale and to those who dropped emails about us. So that would be all of this day, Michael, and together with the team. And thank you so much. I'm looking forward for our work that we will be doing for next week, and you have a great weekend. Happy weekend, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good evening, self-made millionaires. I am Liberty Management and other associates. This is Alfonso Quattlebaum coming to you with my end of the day report as the manager of Quattlebaum Realties. Today I got some disturbing news, and with the rest of the students, that some of the records are missing. So we are all searching for records that we have on file, and we managed to come up with a few for 166, but the bond bill of exchange is not there. So we're going to ask Liberty Management, because this was a first syndication and it was given to Grace. And I had submitted some tax forms that I have right here for my other properties, and I also put in tacit agreements, and I had Liberty Management docu-sign them and mail them out. I had paid for those too. The only thing I didn't do was record the properties because I didn't have money at the time, and I was also studying for my real estate and my notary. I'm going to see how much the rest of the guys and the girls have, so we can put it together and bring it to Michael. I take full responsibility for not having certain documents because I usually have everything, but a bond bill of exchange I never received from Liberty Management because I contracted them to do all my work. And that was a mutual understanding with Dr. Michael and myself. So I wound up paying for all my stuff for Liberty continuation from my end of the day report. from March 19th. Also, to continue with, I subcontracted the work to Liberty Management and paid them for the mailing of the bond bill of exchange, the liens, and the mailing of everything. So that way I would be set up for recording. But before I ran out of money, I wasn't able to record them. I researched the properties again. I notified Liberty Management, and Miss May had resent out bonds and bill of exchange for the properties on Carroll Street. She gave me copies of the receipts, and that's what I'm at now. I didn't get a chance to record them because I was waiting to get another notary to notarize my power of attorney. I was going to sit down, like we discussed with Dawn, and go over accuracy, and then I was going to help with the load that they had to be recorded. Right now, I'm just looking to see, and again, I'm accountable for everything that I'm held responsible for, and I'm admitting that, so we'll see what happens from there. But I'm totally responsible for the stuff that I don't have. I'm not blaming anyone else, just myself. That's my end of the day report, guys. Good luck, and thanks.